The crimson door was never meant to open. Okay, I'm recording this. I don't know why. I have to. After the storm, it just showed up. There has never been a door here. I know that. This wall has always been solid. It has to have been. The shelves, the ones right next to it. I built them with my own 2 hands. Section 1, The Discovery. The storm last night. I've never seen anything like it. The wind, it wasn't just wind, it was screaming. The rain was trying to break the windows. The power's been out for hours, still nothing. I've been in this house for 5 years now. This was my quiet place, my escape. After the accident, with my family, I needed to be alone. I bought this old house because nobody else wanted it. It felt forgotten, a place where I could just be. I know this house. I know every creak, every draft, every single crack in the plaster. And that's how I know this door wasn't here yesterday. It's at the end of the upstairs hall, a spot I pass a dozen times a day. And it's red. A deep, dark crimson that just swallows the light from my flashlight. There's no doorknob, no handle. I can't even see any hinges. It's just flush with the wall, like it sprouted right out of it. It makes no sense. I've run my hands all over it. The wood feels ancient, all splintered and covered in these weird, shallow carvings I can't quite make out. And there's a light. Underneath it, bleeding from the crack at the bottom, there's this sick, reddish glow. It pulses, just barely, like a dying coal or a slow heartbeat. I keep telling myself I'm just exhausted. The storm shook me up. There has to be a rational explanation for this, but my heart is trying to beat its way out of my chest, and I can't shake this feeling that I'm not alone in my house anymore. Section 2, Escalation. For the first hour, I tried to prove it was fake. My brain was just screaming at me. It has to be part of the house, right? Some weird renovation I never knew about. Maybe the storm's pressure popped something loose. I pushed on it, I pulled, trying to find a seam, a weakness. Anything to prove it was just a normal door. But there's nothing. It feels like it's fused to the wall, like it was always here. I was about to just give up, write it off as a waking nightmare from all the stress, the grief. And then I heard it, a faint creak. You know, the kind of sound an old house makes all the time. I almost ignored it. But then it came again, louder this time. A slow, heavy groan, like wood under stress. It was coming from the door. And then I heard a click. It was sharp, unmistakable, a deadbolt. But it didn't come from my side. It came from the other side. That's when the confusion turned into cold, real fear. A door appearing out of thin air is one thing. But a door that locks itself from the inside, that's something else. Whatever's in there, it locked itself in. Or it locked me out. I've just been sitting here on the floor since then. For hours, I think. The house is dead silent again, except for the ringing in my own ears. I tried my phone. No service. The storm must have knocked out the tower. I'm completely alone here. Just me. And this impossible door. Did I really hear that? The lock. God, I have to be losing my mind. What other explanation is there? Section 3. Deepening dread. It's been a whole day. The sun came up. Not that it helps. The power's still out. In the daytime gloom, that red glow from under the door is even more obvious. It's just there. A constant, silent reminder. I haven't slept. I can't even make myself go downstairs. I'm terrified that if I look away, something will happen. The sounds started again. They're different now. Not creaks, scratches, faint, dry, rasping noises. Like fingernails being dragged down the other side of the wood. It's a patient sound. It just keeps going. It will scratch for a few minutes, then stop. The silence that follows is somehow even worse. I've started talking to it, whispering into the hallway. What are you? What do you want from me?" Of course, nothing answers, just silence. And then, the scratching starts again. This is messing with my head. My own house feels like enemy territory. Every shadow seems to twist when I'm not looking. Every normal groan of the floorboards makes me want to scream. A few hours ago, a new sound, soft, rhythmic, thump thump, thump thump. It's quiet, but it's so steady, like someone is gently knocking their head against the door, over and over and over. It's the most terrifying sound so far, because it feels deliberate. It feels like a signal, an invitation. And a new thought is taking root in my mind, a horrible one. It's not trying to get out. It's waiting. It's waiting for me to try to get in. Section 4, the confrontation. I can't do this anymore. The waiting, the not knowing. It's worse than any monster I can picture. I have to do something. I have to know what is behind that door. I went to the basement and grabbed the heaviest thing I could find, a small sledgehammer I'd forgotten I had. My hands are shaking so badly I can barely hold on to it. As I walked toward the door, everything stopped. The thudding, the scratching. Total heavy silence, thick with waiting. The red light under the door pulsed a little brighter, a little faster, and I could feel a cold coming off the wood now, a deep, damp chill that had nothing to do with the air. I lifted the hammer. My breath is stuck in my throat. This is it. But as I stared at that red wood, my eyes caught something. A smudge. Down at the bottom, right where the door meets the floor. It was dark, almost black. I knelt down, moving my flashlight closer. It was a handprint, a small one, like a child's. But it was smeared, and when the light hit it just right, I saw the color. It was a bloody handprint, pressed on the door from my side. But my hands are clean. I'm not bleeding. Then I felt it, a ghost of a memory. The feeling of a hand, my hand, pressing against splintery wood, the sharp sting of a cut, the warmth of blood. It was a memory that isn't mine. Or is it? Oh God, is this all me? Am I the one haunting my own house? The thought just shattered something inside me. I dropped the hammer. The clang echoed so loud in the quiet house. Who am I? The person on this side of the door, or the one on the other? Conclusion. Staring at that handprint, everything just broke. The fear, the paranoia. It all collapsed into this weird sense of calm. I'm part of this. I have been from the start. My hand was shaking, but I reached out and pressed my palm flat against the cold, red wood, right next to the bloody mark. The second I touched it, a final, deafening click, so much louder than before. It wasn't a lock turning, it was a lock releasing. The door started to swing open, not inwards, outwards, into the hall, towards me. A blast of cold air that smelled like dust and damp soil hit me, and the red light flooded everything, blinding the camera. For a second, all I could see was crimson. When the camera adjusted, the doorway was just black, a silent, empty void. The red light was gone. I'm just standing here. My heart is going to break my ribs. The door is wide open. But the thing that was scratching and knocking, it didn't come out. I can't hear it. I can't feel it anymore. Then I heard it, a soft creak from downstairs in the living room. It didn't escape from the door. It was never in there. The door wasn't a prison. It was an entrance, and something just used it to get into my house. The scratching has started again, but it's not coming from the door anymore. It's coming from the bottom of the stairs. What do I do? What do I do now? Do I go in the door? Do I go see what's downstairs? What just got into my house? What did I just do?